There's not a day, not a moment in the day when I don't miss him. In fact, I have a Martin-shaped hole in my soul. What happened in Manchester, losing Martin to a terrorist attack, was life-changing. I'm sure every other family who lost a loved one that day would say exactly the same.
For the last few years, we've seen 15 or so terrorist incidents across the United Kingdom, and sadly each of them has created enormous pain and suffering for individuals. And we can reduce that, can't eliminate it, but we can reduce it by being better prepared. Martin's Law is about helping people to be better prepared so that should the worst happen, we can respond better and protect more people.
We know that we can reduce the harm caused to the public by protective security. We can deter terrorists and ensure that when terrorist attacks take place, that there are mitigations which will save lives, and that is encapsulated in Martin's Law.
Martin's Law is most definitely not meant to be a punitive measure. It is there to keep people safe, but it is very much offered as a proportionate legislation, which means that the smaller venues are not required to spend lots of money.
So we're going to make sure that this is not a burden on businesses. The reality is it doesn't have to be. It's just about thinking ahead. And Figen has already demonstrated the way she's worked with some businesses around the country that you can actually prepare very simply in only a few hours to make sure that should the worst happen, staff can be absolutely prepared to know what they should be doing and how they should react.
We're all inspired by and motivated by the experiences of victims and survivors, and having seen the consequences of terrorist attacks, really determined to work with the public, work with business, work with government to ensure we have a set of tools which prevent other families experiencing those tragedies.
I just feel so strongly about this legislation because nobody should be in danger when they're out and about, and if Martin's Law can deter people if they see security at the door, if Martin's Law helps making people feel safer when they're out and about, all of that is worthwhile.